Hello, and welcome to the world's hardest Hoi 4 challenge. This is a challenge that I worked on for a long time and finally finished before Götterdammerung came out. The idea was to stay democratic and use nothing but tanks the entire game in divisions. Also to utilize no alliances to my advantage. I wasn't totally sure it was possible, but I was insane enough to give it a try. If you haven't watched it yet, please watch my video where I celebrated 10,000 subscribers by using tank-only Luxembourg to form the Benelux, which is part 1 of this series. So basically, I had taken the entire Benelux with 8 tanks, while Germany was distracted trying to push in the east. Now you can see here, the world's kind of crazy. Germany's not doing too hot. The Allies are at war with the Soviets, and Iran is in the Comintern. Afghanistan's in the Comintern, so they are pushing into India. Japan's kind of taking over here. They're doing quite well for themselves. Italy was taken, or most of it was taken. They're still slightly alive, but yeah, they're not doing too hot. And we're gonna have to take some stuff from them, but we don't really want to kill Germany. That's the thing. We don't want to kill them off, because if the Axis completely collapses, then it's going to be bad for us. The Allies will end up making puppets. Soviets will make puppets all over the place, and then we'll have to fight those, and then of course we'll have to fight the Soviets and the Allies. What we're doing right now, we're just producing lots of medium tanks. I'll show the design that I'm currently using. It's just a 14 width with these support companies. So the design that we're using is something to basically maximize entrenchment and still have decent defense as well, while also having decent stats. That cost is just super low because I added the policy for cutting corners to reduce the production cost further. Alright, Ireland is joining the fray. We have new MIO stuff to do. I think for only 5% output costs, it's probably worth doing this one because these are pretty good stats. So I've already upgraded my land doctrine completely. You can see they're starting to push. They got Smolensk. They're heading to Sevastopol. They're really pushing super hard. And the Soviets really just can't stop them right now, which is good. That's what I want to see. I wish I could help them capitulate the Soviets, because it would actually be nice. Yep, French Scuttle Fleet. So Germany just annexed Vichy France, which is really silly. They should not have done that, because Vichy was actually somewhat strong. I want to get Saarbrücken as soon as possible, because the Allies will start trading with us. You can see they're trading with us some for our steel that we're exporting, but not that much. Like, I want a lot of trade. The more trade we get, the more stuff we can build faster. I guess there's only one synthetic here, but look at all those factories. Like, when we're taking these, this is massive for us. Now, it will hurt Germany some, but it's kind of worth, because Germany's pushing regardless. Like, they're almost to Moscow now. Oh, Moscow, there it is. Germany's smashing through. I need Rostov. That's a big supply hub there. Looks like they're gonna have trouble getting into Sevastopol as well, and they're still struggling to push up there. They've kind of got like the river and mountains defense here, Italy, which is a good thing. They should be able to hold that pretty much indefinitely. All right, more tanks. Eventually, we will have to go up in power as well. Right now, we're just on extent, but for now, we're fine. But you can see now we have control of Alsace-Lorraine, and that's huge. I'm going to do a redoubt resistance here because it's France, and they always have nasty amount of resistance, and it's just painful. Which province does Germany get its refineries in? From what I've seen, it seems to typically be here in the west, like the Rhineland. Let's get military police. All right, now I want to keep training more of these tanks. You can see basically every single amount of steel that we extract, they will trade for it. They're also trading for rubber and aluminum that we have. Soviets lost Leningrad. They're about to lose Stalingrad as well. Sevastopol is completely surrounded as well. They're not looking too hot, but Soviets pretty much always survive. We got the new tank chassis. There we go. So I'm going to switch this turret to how much breakthrough do I want? That's the question. Like, we can get a lot more breakthrough. Get 13 more breakthrough if we go with the 3-man turret. The medium turret. It does reduce our max speed, but I think it's pretty well worth. Breakthrough, especially now that we're pushing, is something that we need more and more. All right, let's switch out our lines now. So we're going to switch to improved medium tank chassis, and that's going to kill our production. Sadly. So despite us taking some territory from Germany now, they are still doing pretty much just fine. But we'll just have to keep tabs on that. We want to keep Germany alive. We don't want to actually crush their units. That would be a negative thing for us. Okay, we got Stuttgart, or we're into Stuttgart. We need to connect those. So this railway actually is not connected too. That's bad. All right, we need to connect that one first. Connect this one as well, and then connect. And they need Kazan as well. If they can't take Kazan, that's one of the major supply hubs. Yeah, and if they can't get that, there's no way they can keep pushing. They're doing pretty well, but let's see. Soviets are at 86%, and we still have 1,000 tank deficit. Oh no, we're getting a shortage of trains now. All right, before that becomes an issue, they're bombing us still. Ugh, I'm shooting down a lot of their strat bombers. Check our casualties. 57k currently. Oh man, we've inflicted 3.3 million casualties for 57k. That is a lot of factories. And 2 more synthetics in the Rhineland, which is really good. Germany's gonna have to handle that. That's all like plains though, or maybe marsh. I think they should be able to push that back. All right, so I'm gonna do this one here. Infantry support tanks. We want more soft attack and less production cost. Yeah, we actually have a surplus finally of tanks. All right, let's start getting air because I want to try to contest. We're gonna need a navy. There's so many things we need. I'm gonna need to sink British fleet. That's the main thing. Oh, are they starting to push back? Oh man. What a timeline. Atomic bombing of Montenegro. That's an interesting place to bomb. Oh man, they're getting a ton of communist support here in Bulgaria. So eventually they'll have that civil war. That's gonna be really bad for the Axis. I wish we could get someone else into the Axis. Oh, Germany retook Wilhelmshaven and they took the port. So all these divisions are dead. Well done, Germany. All right, so maybe we can still push. Let's get these into the north. Yeah, I'll make a play. We'll try and get up to the north. Something like this. Slow it down so I can micro this a little bit more. No, wait to push these out. I do want to have at least 1 unit on the ports as well, just in case. I don't think I ever built AA because we don't have AA in these units. No, we don't. Yeah, I literally never built AA. It's fine. We don't need it. So we're just going to keep snaking and try to get up all the way to Denmark. I'm definitely going to need like some actual amphibious tanks. Ooh, the amount of trains we're losing is pretty bad. I'm going to keep going up on that. All right, more oil for us. All right, let's get some special forces doctrine. I think I'm going to add pioneers in, and I guess I could just change this one out to make it into a amphibious. Click save as new, so then I can start producing some of these, or I could even just convert some of our tanks that we're currently making into that. How is the Axis doing? Oh, they're actually in the Urals. Look at this. Oh man. And they have a supply hub out here now. There's actually potential for the Soviets collapsing. 90% now. If they can take Kazan, that's 10 victory points. They need Kazan and Sevastopol and the Soviets are gone. That's crazy. Oh, but we got like a D-Day invasion going on here and it failed. The thing is, I don't think the Soviets can hold Sevastopol forever. Like if they just use infantry and push over that, they could easily take it, because these units would be completely out of supply. Any units that the Soviets have there are going to be completely out of supplies. And the fact that Germany is now getting supply hubs over here, like they have 3 supply hubs right here, I think they can keep pushing. Sverdlovsk is worth 5. Chelyabinsk also worth 5. Those are also 2 more supply hubs. It's actually crazy. Wait, did they take Kazan? They took Kazan. Look, they're just massively pushing. They're actually going to capitulate the Soviets. 93%. I'm gonna have to fortify then. Oh no, Germany pushed us out. I didn't see it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fortify everything. They did a counterattack and pushed us out there. All right, these are almost level 10. I'm gonna pull 1 more unit out here, bring that up to the north. What's the level here? That's almost level 10 as well. So again, I can just pull 1 unit out. Oh, their capital's in. Yeah, that might help the Germans that their capital is actually there. It would be better for them if it was in Vladivostok. Well, maybe they can ship stuff because they're at war with the Allies. They probably are getting no supplies then. I'm not certain of that, but it's definitely possible. All right, I'm gonna fortify all these zones now. If the Germans, it's looking like the Germans will capitulate Soviets, and if they do that, they can bring everything back on me and against the Allies. So it's gonna get crazy. So I'm gonna need more tanks because at that point they can start hitting us a lot harder than they have been. I'm gonna need everything with AA as well. We need tons of forts, we need tons of AA, we need tons of radar, we just need everything. They're mostly self-sufficient on the oil, unless of course I do like an all-out assault. We have mostly enacted autarky. They got Chelyabinsk. What does that put them at? 96%. If they take Sverdlovsk, it's going to be really, really close. It's looking like Sevastopol is going to stand strong. That Hamburg will get us some more factories, so that's good. Oh, it's mostly dockyards. All right, I want more tanks. I don't care if they're trained or not. I just want to push. All right, I'm going to see if I can just quickly push over. I think if we can, we'll be in really good shape. No. Nope, let them attack us. Let's go ahead and create our amphibious tank division. So it's going to be the medium amphibious. I'm just going to do the same thing like 14 with. It doesn't require too many tanks. It's just 350. It's not that bad. We'll do pioneers. That way they get the extra pushing power over rivers, and then amphibious as well. They're going to be amazing in marshes as well. All right, so then we want medium flame tank. I like to put rangers in these. See if we can actually. Yeah. We should be able. So there's snow or mountains. I'm going to do mountains. Can't believe they're going to actually take out the Soviets. 99% is total insanity. All right, we'll have Jiland before too long here. Tanks have arrived. All right, there's the Soviets. That's so insane, dude. I have no points at all though, so we're gonna exit and we'll see what sort of insane peace deal happens here. Democratic Party Ludovix has been put in power of the Russian Federation. Oh, that's going to get smashed really fast, though. There's also Russian Empire, which is fascist. I guess they might join the Axis. I don't know why Germany wouldn't have made like an actual puppet. Yeah, now we have the Russian Federation. That I would assume they'll probably actually have some divisions, and they will. Oh, they're not in a faction currently. All right, well, Germany's probably not going to care about them until they're forced to care. Like if the Russian Federation joins them. Wait, Republic of Indies allies. Russian Empire joined the Axis. Oh, that's kind of big. Is they're going to have actual manpower, but they're not very strong. So Germany took nearly everything. There's the Republic of Ukraine as well, which is strange that was created. Looks like the Allies created that. Yeah, we're going to be in trouble here. I'm going to dump out these divisions as soon as I can because there will be divisions coming back to fight us. Oh no, I don't know when they did this, but they pushed through. Wait, something weird happened with because we held Metz. Free France now has divisions in Metz. We got screwed here. I don't know what happened exactly, but something screwed us. I'm gonna need to take these territories back, which is super annoying because those are heavily fortified. Like those are level 10 forts. All right, we're gonna need to take that really fast. We've got to save these divisions. Right now they have oil, but they won't for long. We need to take this tile. It's okay to lose Alsace-Lorraine, but the other stuff definitely not okay for us. Here, I'll send at least one division up here. I think this is level 10 fort. No, only level 3. Oh, great. I'm gonna need to take this Maginot tile back probably. I'm gonna let the Germans try to take what they can back. Let's build up the forts here too, because we'll get counterattack, and I'll probably need to make sure there's a rail. Okay, looks like there is a railway through there already. We don't have enough command power to do an outright attack on the Maginot, but the problem is we're not at war with Free France, so I can't actually take those tiles until Germany takes them. Oh, they did a Reichskommissariat Ausland. Oh, look how strong they are. Or maybe they're not that strong. They have no manpower. But are all these cores? Yeah, they're all cores. That's a significant amount of territory. Okay, they lost Strasbourg. Now I just need to hope that they'll actually take Metz. So far, I'm feeling good about my defenses here. But I think I do need to shorten them. Like, if I can take these 4 tiles here, that would significantly help. Uh-oh. Got a D-Day here in France, and Germany actually handle it. Frankfurt is also within our grasp. Try to take this plain style. Oh, we're taking a decent amount of damage from air now. I probably need to start building AA. Oh. Denmark just declared war on Germany. They're gonna join the Allies, I think. Wait, though, they can't join the Allies because they're at war with me. I mean, I guess technically they could, but did they just get a whole bunch more divisions for free? Got like militia units and all kinds of junk. Why did this just lose a whole bunch of strength? Oh man, we gotta switch to service by requirement. Anna Velden joined the F. That's gonna put me at war. Ethiopia. Oh, Germany got encircled. Is it Endsieg for Germany now? Even after they conquered the Soviets, it's still Endsieg. Oh, and I never added the other stuff that I wanted to it. Yeah, I wanted Rangers. I want support artillery and AA, I guess. All right, so I'm gonna hit Odense from pretty much every single tile, all 4 tiles. See if this can work. I'm kind of doubtful. Yeah, they have strong entrenchment. Might need air support to be able to do this. I could do a force attack, but not with this commander. Yeah, that's not looking great. Yeah, spies to counter the entrenchment. Yeah, that's a good idea. Might need more amphibious tanks as well. And Metz is gonna hold until France gets fully liberated. We'll give it another go here. Yeah, I'll definitely break the cipher. All the divisions up here. And actually, I don't know if we're getting planning. We definitely need full planning as well. Oh, this one's in this tile, and there's nothing there. Maybe that'll work. Maybe I just send this one over here then too, because I want to get full. All right, we'll break the cipher. We have our spies there. This. Oh, that's much better stats. Significantly better. Like a knife through butter. All right, and we can just use these for. And I deserve the butterfront. I should get that. Bye Denmark. But we don't have enough points. That's so dumb. Everybody has points against them. I don't think I can even do like anything. I took the territory. Why can't I have it? That's bogus. I can't even do anything. Maybe take Bornholm? Yeah. Oh, we still get full control of it, but that's pretty dumb. Germany pulled everything off the border here. That is really odd. They're trying to stem the tide of France. Not going well. I'm gonna have to backstab the Allies. All right, I think I'm gonna have to next time I'm gonna have to take the rest of the Maginot, and then we're gonna have to backstab the Allies and take France from the Allies then. And hopefully, because we have Denmark and we have kind of like a circle around Germany, we might be able to keep them alive by doing that. We're going to attempt to attack the Allies here this time. Germany is pretty weak at this point. Like they can't get more manpower except when their population increases. That's the only way they can actually get more manpower at this point. So they're not in great shape. But I'm going to go ahead and justify against the Allies right now. But at a certain point, Venezuela did join the Axis and they got smashed by the United States. Germany somehow got a hold of Curacao, and they are... Oh, I guess they took that during one of the peace deals. They will be able to liberate all of France and I'm going to need to try to push back against the Allies. If I don't, the Allies will get too strong, and they'll actually crush Germany too. I need to push into the Maginot, make sure that this is all cut off so the Allies can't push through there. And I'm going to make a more elite division that I'm going to land in Britain with. 24 would be a little bit nicer. Gives us a little bit more strength. A little bit more HP as well, although the HP is not great. And then we have the amphibious tanks as well. I'm going to go ahead and increase these as well. Actually, I'm considering just... I have a surplus right now of the medium tanks. Yeah, I do. Okay. So potentially I could just start converting these. I'm going to make a push here for the Maginot. Oh, I need to do something else too. I need to switch off of these convoys. I'm going to start building some destroyers. Oh, the Allies made it there first. Ah, that's annoying. Alright, well, I am justified against them now. But they still have control of Alsace-Lorraine because of that, because this is worth 5 victory. That's super, super annoying. I don't think they'll be able to push through there. Yeah, that's real dumb. Can't believe I didn't get Mulhouse. Or Mulhouse. Okay, we took Hanover. This is a tiny bit more oil. Wow, we can't take Frankfurt. Alright, I've got 21 tanks set to help with the invasion of Britain. I've got these 5 tanks that I'm going to use for the amphibious landing. As long as we can get 1 port, that's all we really need, is just 1 port. And then we can flood from there. So, I think what I'm going to do... So this is going to be the classic Naval 66 strategy, where we get military access. And we're going to invade them that way. So we can't specifically invade ports doing this. And maybe we should just go for like the Portsmouth and Dover regions. And hit those really hard. I'm going to put these on convoy escort, even though it's just one destroyer right now. We'll be able to... We'll have another one here soon. Alright, so we're going to launch these. Slow it down a little bit. We can watch it. Once we get close, then we can... Okay, these ones are actually hitting this territory right now. These ones are hitting this one as well. And then the others will just take a little bit longer to get to this territory. Alright, so what we do now is we declare war on Regno del Sud. And let me see, can we... Oh, that puts us instantly at war with the United Kingdom because they're a puppet. So that's good. Be landing. The United States has not joined the war yet. They will soon. Yeah, they just did. Alright, so... Ooh, the crap units are the only ones in the battle, which is really bad. Might run out of fuel. Well, we got that. We got the port still. But that was rough. That was real rough. We're gonna need more ports. Need to be able to push out. If we can get Portsmouth, we can start getting a little bit better fuel here. We at least have 2 ports. We'll have London here soon. Ah, they've destroyed our destroyers. No. My only defense. Alright, we have London. I don't like this. So there's units all around here, but I can't actually see what they are. I can't even see the allied units that I'm actively fighting. Probably steal some of these troops, because I don't think Germany's strong enough to actually bring to us. I don't think Germany's strong enough, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm gonna leave these as 2 because it's coastal. Sometimes they like to invade that. We're fully stealing from our defenses, but I think it's gonna be worth. They're actually counterattacking us now, so they're gonna keep stacking more and more units up here too. So that's definitely an issue. And they're also raiding us still. Another issue, because that'll hurt our fuel supplies. Okay, we got Metz. Here we go. That's a little bit more steel. Oh, you know what? I can easily fix this. We can just go to limited. Boom. I'll fix that completely. All right. So I need to try to send all of these over, and they're probably gonna get raided like madness. Started instantly. Okay, they made it. Most of them made it over without too much harassment. All right, we'll get all of these into place, and then hopefully we can push. All right, there's one encirclement. The Bristol. The troops are actually kind of sparse here, surprisingly. I thought they'd have a lot more. All right, we're still getting fuel. I don't want Denmark in my faction. I'm going to kick them as soon as I can. All they own is this. I don't want them in my faction. Oh, I just need a little bit more fuel. Tank just got destroyed. Oh, supplies and fuel, please. Oh, there's the invasion that happened. That single destroyer just destroyed 7 subs. And he's gonna escape. That's epic. Alright, I need to make sure I have some repair queue available. Alright, we should be getting supplies back here soon. I think the issue, I was being real dumb. I was importing oil, and they were sinking the or the transports that were trying to import that oil. We do at least have a lot of fuel now, so that's good. But we can't actually push until we get supplies and until we replenish these tanks. The tanks are all in struggle mode right here. That tank that died was one of my like elite tanks too. That's really sad. Alright, I'm seeing some supplies start to come in. Wait, we don't have motorization on. Oh my gosh, I'm making so many mistakes. Yeah, we have great supplies right here and nowhere else. Everywhere else, it's awful. Oh, it went yellow. We actually have some supplies now. Okay, we're gonna get them. Now we're gonna crush them easily. Our 2 destroyers are just absolute workhorses. Uh-oh. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. Yeah, I'm gonna retreat. Bye-bye. No. They got one, I think. No, they got both of them. They brought in the big boys and just instantly smashed them. My destroyers are no match. That's sad. I might get raided again. Yeah, supplies are disappearing quickly now. Oh, 17 convoys destroyed. We gotta have supplies. There's nothing else for it. Oh, they're invading Dover. Try to quickly rush units down here, I guess. Yeah, it's like they just pulled a whole bunch of their units out just all of a sudden. Alright, there we go. Cardiff is surrounded. Get Newcastle. They're at 100%. Yes. And of course, it gives Japan the north for some reason. It makes no sense. Japan did nothing here to deserve any of this land. So, that being said, why shouldn't they have it, right?
Isn't that odd now? Yet, after all, why not? Why shouldn't I keep it?
They totally deserve it. They did absolutely nothing in this region. I'm kind of salty about this. This is stupid. I'm gonna have to let them retake this stuff. Alright, we got Glasgow. Yeah, I'll let Japan keep the Highlands. I don't care about them. So we are going to need to get some troops back into Europe, but I do want to leave some of these divisions, these 23, all the junkier divisions I'm going to leave in garrison the ports. Scottish anime, here we come. Alright, I'm going to start building some subs as well. Completely full up here. Can't build anything else. This is going to significantly hurt the Allies. X is still holding strong in all this region. That's good. Yeah, we've created a nice distraction for the Allies. Definitely ruining their day. I guess I might as well invite Denmark into my wars now, because I can't kick them anyways. They're just permanently in my alliance. Alright, 1949 now. Come on, baby. Yes, they're launching. Alright, I'm going to bring these other troops up into the north now. Okay, now we bring these over. They took the entire north. I'm going to set up an invasion. And there goes Ireland. Alright, I'll get these guys into the north, and then we'll crush this. Cut off there. There's a problem up here because there's like negative supplies. There we go. All right, now we have a complete British Isles capture. 301 factories now. That's crazy. I think we can next focus on France and destroy all of that. Without too many British forces, it should be fairly easy. Same thing with Italy. We also need to be researching more air tech, and then we should start getting like the torpedoes and other stuff so we can actually sink some ships. I wouldn't mind doing the 1943 medium though, because that has quite a bit more armor. It's 50 armor versus what we're currently at with 40. Yeah, we don't have too many tanks to push with right now, so we definitely need more. I'm gonna be training really hardcore here. I'll definitely need to try to attack the navies down here because we will need Sardinia and Corsica. So we're gonna have to build fleet. What's the plan when I run out of manpower? That's not gonna happen. We're gonna win without running out of manpower. All right, we're getting the last submarine tech right now. Basically, we just need superiority, and I don't care after that. Like once we get superiority, we're good. Then we can land and take these territories. Snorkel, yes, that is what I was gonna do. Yeah, that was my original plan, was to get the snorkel so that I can just raid the tar out of the Mediterranean. The other thing that might be a good idea to do is to I could start producing some of the like just dirt cheap light tanks. Interwar light tank chassis. We'll leave that on it. Small armament, we want the heavy machine gun. That's the absolute cheapest you can get with 0.5 production cost. Easy maintenance, we'll add in everything here because that will reduce the cost as well. We're down to 1.62. Can we go cheaper though? We could go cheaper, but we don't want to in this case. We can put the wheeled suspension on it, but the problem is reducing the hardness, and hardness is the stat that matters for MP specifically. So if the more hardness you have, the less likely your MPs are to actually take damage when there is resistance activity. So we'll just leave it like this. All right, they're all at least trained, so I might just go. We have a stockpile of almost 10,000 tanks, so we can afford to take some hits here. Now, there's mostly just France here currently. Where's the USA? The USA is abandoned. I think at one point they were kind of pushing out here, but now they're kind of struggle mode. They're still trying to make some gains here. They've definitely pushed some. Like originally Germany was all the way down here. And yeah, I mean, we could push into Germany more because they are pretty weak, but I don't want to hurt them right now. Like I want to be able to take all of France and then all of Italy. And after that, then we'll put the squeeze on Germany. All right, so let's get these tanks set up. Okay, so I've got like 15 here for the western line. Should probably try to take Mulhouse first. We really actually need some more generals still. I'm gonna do that now while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, these French troops are not good. This might trigger the USA to come at us though. Can't hit them from all sides that we can. Oh yeah, that's good enough. Easy, super easy. Look at that. All right, so now we have the entire western area. Another tank down here. Yeah, at this point the French have to be a little bit war weary, right? They've already liberated their country and now they're seeing the Luxembourgians with all their tanks invade them. It's all just French troops. Oh, they have one tank division. Oh no. I want to be able to do this somewhat quickly. Okay, here let's set up the front line defensive order. We'll get some planning and then I'll do some micro. Invisible Canadian. Yeah, they're the scary invisible Canadian divisions. Spookies.
Spooky, scary Canadians send shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul.
That unit. Yeah, there we go. Nice little, happy little encirclement. And now we squish. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Into the meat grinder. And they're gone. All right, so I see another opportunity right here. Should be easy enough. I'm going to go ahead and switch us. We need to go to all adults. Sadly, because that does hurt our production. And I want production. Keep these guys pinned. Finish the encirclement. There we go. And now it's time to go to sleep. Night, France. You know, we could probably actually just push Paris and win. Look how few divisions they have up here right now. There's Paris. Getting multiple encirclements all at once here. All right, it might be time to battle plan. Like they are looking just so weak. It's time. All right, I'm still trying to get to Torino. Let's see if we can make it there. I get there. I think we're out of fuel. Yeah, we're out of fuel. There's no supplies. Come on, man. Keep moving.
Come on, man. How many push-ups you want to do here, pal?
Get to these supply hubs. Oh, we got Torino. Yes. I have no idea how we got that, but I'm really happy. All right, I'm gonna set up a new attack order. It's gonna be down here. We're looking great. This is really, really good. Okay, so once these supply hubs connect, we'll be able to push because we actually have supply hubs now. Torino's the major one. If you don't get it, it's such a pain to push these mountains. You basically have to build a supply hub in one of the 2 tiles. And then you can actually push the mountains. But even then, pushing the mountains is just truly terrible. Tanks in mountains, not good. They don't mix well. Uh-oh, what in the world happened up here? Oh, crap. I see what happened. They took... I forgot to move these troops back onto the ports. So they probably took one port and then they naval invaded. And they just took a whole bunch of stuff. All right, I've got a few tanks I can send up there. Yeah, these tanks are now just starving. Then the amphibious. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I should do that. I got 8 amphibious now. That's pretty solid. Okay, there's the early battleship hull done. I need to do too much else. Let's get the torpedoes. I'm definitely gonna need that tech. Uh-oh, trying to crush my surrounded unit. How dare you? Oh, that's the wrong way. Wrong way. Not where I told you to push. They're trying to kill off that unit still. I need to go rescue him. He dies. Oh, he's gonna die. Save you. Okay, there you go. Rescued. They thought they had me. And these units are now rescued. Oh, logistics is a good one. Yeah, supply consumption negative 10%. That's true. That is pretty good. I'll leave it as is for now. Oh, we can start putting these down in the Mediterranean. Yeah, Mediterranean. We need ships down here. Stat. We're into Geneva. Keep pushing. Gotta get into the meat of Italy. get past these awful, awful mountains, and then we can actually... And there's a lot of rivers up here too, and the supply's bad. It's just not a great situation. We need to spread out. We need to spread their divisions out. We are taking attrition and stuff up there, but I'm not too worried about it. That's why I wanted to have the extra amount of tanks in stockpile. Okay, we're back in action here. Let's put these back into the attacking divisions. We'll have 48 divisions for the attack. Try to push across Italy to get to Rome as well. Division. Ooh, improv expert. Makeshift bridges is actually really useful. Oh, they have a lot of ships down here. Okay. I was hoping they wouldn't have too much or nothing at all. And if I could just pop out a few ships really quick, then we potentially could just invade instantly. That was not the case, sadly. Oh, and they're actually... Oh, is that where they invaded from? They invaded us from Sweden? They're allowing military access to Germany. I bet that's what they did rather than an actual naval invasion. I bet they just did it. They just walked in from Sweden and took all that stuff. Can I use planes or do I have to rely on AA tanks? I can make planes. That's fine. That's certainly not disallowed. I mean, it's just tank only for in terms of land warfare. Marsh. That marsh is such a pain to take if you don't get it. And they just got cut off. Yeah, I got it the marsh. I get pushed out. Supplies being really, really good though. On to Napoli. Hopefully they'll cap. Oh, Northwest Germany monster isn't well guarded. It doesn't have to be too well guarded because Germany's pretty weak and they're not going to actually attack us. Even we also have a massive amount of forts up here. So when you look at this fort line that we built, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, like, you know, most places have... They all have at least level 3. Most places have 6 to even 10. So we don't have to be too worried about those. Like, plus these tanks are actually quite strong. Their base soft attack and everything. They have really good entrenchment too, which 76% entrenchment. Hey, there goes Republica Italy. Oh, that's actually... Ooh, look at, they're all trapped now. A bunch of German, Bulgarian, Romanian divisions. Oh, dude. Yeah, that actually helps me a lot. That significantly hurt the Allied effort here, because now I'm going to destroy all these Allied troops as well. I have a single destroyer down here. All right, let's grab the amphib tanks. 8 of those. Let's put them on another general. Once again, send them down here. Front line, defensive line. Let's go. And we have more dockyards. We've nearly taken all of Italy now. I'm going to keep producing these crappy cruiser hulls, even though they're complete trash. I don't care. It's just for the supremacy. Oh yeah, lots and lots of slots here. More dockyards. Luxembourg will have a mighty navy. This is going really good. I think we potentially could have this done by 1950, but we'll see. It just depends how quickly we can get supremacy here, because there are a stupid amount of allied ships here. And potentially Axis ships as well. They're not trying to cross. All right, what text do I have for planes? I should probably just start building planes, even if they're not great. But we still need the medium airframes. There's so many things that we need for air. One thing we could do, if I switch to industry liaisons, that's going to improve our research speed. So they stack this really hard. Okay, they're attacking. That was quick. And there goes Regno del Sud. Finish these units off. You get Palermo. Now, why would that go to Germany? Oh, well, it was Regno del Sud. Okay. It wasn't regular Italy. That's why. That's actually full up already. Yeah, we're just gonna have to play a waiting game now. Once I get some fleet, I can start going out and stuff. Here, let's train these. We're getting the improved snorkel now. Yeah, Japan is technically friendly, although I'm not happy with them because they got Bordeaux even though they did nothing. Yeah, they did nothing to deserve that. The resistance is looking pretty good. I'm gonna check the logs on that though, because I'm curious how many lost over time. 215,000 in the last 12 months. Oof. At least now we're going to lose a lot less because interwar light tanks, and I need a lot more of those. Still need 7,300. We're building just an insane amount every day. Yeah, I'm using spies to reduce resistance, but the problem is it's France. That's the problem. It's just what France does. And with those trained, let's do strike force now. I'm going to do all the sea zones that are currently being used by the raids, and hopefully we can get into combat then and actually or some stuff. How much supremacy? I have 3.3% naval supremacy. What? Portugal declared war on Japan, and they're in the Axis. Weird. All right, we got a combat, and we actually have 2 of these cruisers now. Got the Pret of the fleet up in there. Ooh, they're taking some hits, but they're doing a lot more damage. Wiped out 4 destroyers. Nicely done. Oh, another combat going down. Sinking that French fleet. They ran away. They are bombing the tar out of me somewhere. Probably in France. Probably Italy as well. All right, I'll just build a whole bunch of AA. Try to deal with that. Yeah, everywhere you mean. Yeah. I need more dockyards though. So we'll have like just an obscene amount of divisions to overrun Germany really quickly. They went to protect those convoys. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna disengage. They brought in the big guns. We sunk a lot of stuff. Let's get out. I actually maybe could have won that. But it looked scary. That was the thing. It looked a little scary. All right, yeah, we sunk a bunch of stuff. Good deal. 1,297 friendly supremacy now. So we're quickly moving up. We'll have our heavy ship hull out here pretty soon. Oh no! Oh, I wasn't watching, and they sunk a bunch of our stuff. The American fleet. I think we probably sunk a bunch of their stuff too. It just didn't say, but that was a lot of like destroyers and crap. It wasn't our pride of the fleet though, but oh man. They got mashed down to 8 ships. Oh, that's why I was trying to watch the fleet battles as much as I could. Well, we're at least getting planes out now. Yeah, I spent all my time on tanks. I never learned planes. Oh, 2 torpedoes. Okay. So is it a good idea to put the big engines on these or not? G3 engines? I mean, we really don't need that much agility and thrust on those guys, right? So I can reduce the cost. All right. So far, their crappy planes are out dogfighting me. Oh, they're wrecking some stuff now. Subs are taking names. There's enemy fighters up over here. So yeah, these fighters are not performing great. Train those again. I think it's because they have a lot of the just really trash fighters in there. Oh man, I should have had these subs in before. They're wrecking it. I should have had them on always engage before because they're just crushing it. What's the visibility on our subs? It's super low. 9.7. I gave them all the best stuff. I'm pretty impressed with how these subs are doing, so I'm gonna keep building those. Uh-oh, here goes all our destroyers. It's the freaking American fleet again. Now do I keep my subs there and try to sink some stuff or damage them? Or will they just get obliterated by this fleet? Crap, well, I already told them to disengage. I was wanting to just tell this destroyer to disengage, but it's probably good for the subs to. Well, yeah, they're catching them. Strength 38%. Yeah, they're gonna get wrecked. We're still doing damage as they're escaping. Maybe I should have just stayed with them because they might have actually sunk a whole bunch of stuff. But when they're getting caught, they are getting destroyed fast. There's way too many enemy destroyers. That was all my destroyers, or maybe just a few. I have that. I think that was all of them. Yeah, we just have cruisers now. Heavy cruiser. The American fleet's the only one that's been able to handle us. But the subs are just insane. So good. And I think these subs are just the way to go. Like, the destroyers are not doing that much. And they're not doing as much damage as the subs are. I'm just going to produce more of the subs. Yeah, they're crushing it, though, with these small task forces. They're just obliterating them so fast. It's great. 7,670 supremacy now. That's not bad. It's just a matter of time before we overwhelm that. Oh, I can get more naval doctrine for our subs. Surface detection, extra org, less torpedo reveal chance. Oh, yes. All of those things. Rating efficiency. Oh, yes. So many good things. More dockyards. Woo. More subs. Give me more subs. Yeah, I understand why people really like subs now. I never really knew before. That's how good they are. Oh, look at that. We already got 2 more destroyers. We're fine. Yeah, it's almost the end of 1950 now. I was really, really hoping we could have had this done by 1950, but it's okay. We're still going to get it done in a good amount of time. Oh, look at that. Bye-bye. Getting wrecked by torpedoes. Love it. Subs are seducing me into the naval game. Exactly. They are. This is actually kind of fun, I must admit. But it's mostly just because of how broken these subs are. I think I'm going to put these on engage at low risk. Because I don't want to keep losing in big naval battles. That's been a bad deal for me. The allies are actually pushing here. That's not good. They're pushing into Ostland. There's not much I can do about that, though. I mean, okay, one thing we could do. This would be a really silly thing, but we could do it. I could attack, push all the way down to here, like up into Vienna. Just a push like this, and we just protect Berlin. And we protect all of the meat of Germany. It would be very silly, but probably effective. Yeah, it's kind of looking like we might have to do that. Actually, you know what? Maybe what I should do is actually align over here like this. And push up to Vienna, and then kind of wheel around and have Poland. And then align all the way down to the Republic of Ukraine. Because they could potentially move down and kill all the other smaller allies of the Axis. We get to Stettin. If we do this, we can create a protective barrier for Germany. It's all need to be motorized. Stupid amount of motorization already. So, all right, yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to do this, like just kind of walking with the divisions. The German containment zone, exactly.
Hey! Unlock the thing!
Take the chain off!
Hey, Freak Show! You're going nowhere! I got you for 3 minutes! 3 minutes of playtime!
We have no fuel. Oh, there they just left. Thank you. This will give us the port. Take it. There we go. Got ourselves a port. Push here with our amphibious tanks. We're going to keep moving, even though supplies are garbage. We're just going to keep going along the coast. Amphibious tanks are leading the way. Once we get to Danzig, I'm going to need to follow the rails. Go to here, 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 here. Follow the rails. Germany is like just going insane because they're like, so many more tiles to have to defend now. What do we even do? That is a problem because we're going to stretch their lines here. We got to protect our Germany. So we are literally babysitting Germany. Correct. Cannot let them die. Very important. German division salty at getting cut off. Oh, big battle going down. We're destroying a lot of stuff, but they got some of our big stuff too. We're not getting, well, yeah, we're getting a lot of their stuff. Where's my other sub fleet? Gonna need them here. A couple of our big ships escaped. One got hit. If they don't retreat, we're just going to sink all of them. Canadian ships up in there. That's pretty much worth every sub that we lose. For every sub that we lose, we're destroying way, way, way more. They got it. No, they didn't. That one escaped. That just sunk a bunch of stuff. Lost one sub. Totally worth. Trying to declare war on Tibet. Oh man, the battle's still going on. Still only lost 2 subs. This is nuts. Power of the subs is just disgusting. They're trying to escape with like 1% strength. Oh, look at this. This is nuts. It's so good. Oh, we have supremacy here. Oh, we gotta get something down there. I'm gonna change these into amphib tanks. We have enough of everything, so let's quickly change them. Send them down here, and we have full supremacy. Finally did it. So I'm setting these up as just single invasions because it takes way less time. The battle's still going because there's an enemy sub and a naval bomber. This one's still going on as well. Lost 12 subs there, but that's 100% worth. Because we're about to land. Oh, one more day. Yes. All right. So next thing, we need to get to Königsberg and Allenstein. And I have more tanks that I can dump out. We're completely out of enough. I could maybe hire one more guy. It costs so much now. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. We don't need total efficiency. So I'm just going to make another front line on this side. And then I'm going to push with these tanks into Germany. Like so. And these tanks, I'm going to push into Germany as well. Yeah, I'm going to start pushing into Germany. Here we go. Tell them to attack. Here goes. Probably leave a few tanks here just in case so we're pushing, but not super successfully so far. So I don't really care because we will push and it'll be fine. We'll lose a bunch of tanks, but we have 11k in reserve. We're all right. Oh man, look at the fuel going down. Look at the amount of tanks going down too. We're losing like 1,000 a day. It is the dead of winter though. That's not helping. All right, Germany is quickly falling. Berlin will be ours soon. And we already got Königsberg. We don't have Allenstein. That's a problem. That Breslau, let's push in there. These German troops just don't know where to go. They're like all over the place. Like, what do we even do? Never been in such a weird situation. Oh no! I've got to go to war with Japan. They hold core what will be some of our core territory. Okay, it only takes 30 days, so it's fine. Situation down to 6k. That's not that bad. At 97%. Get Salzburg, they're done. They're cooked. I wonder if that sub battle is still going on. It is. Oh man, we've lost 29 now. But they've lost a tremendous amount as well. And this was the battle that allowed us to actually get into Korska and Sardinia. Completely worth. I'm just going to retreat from this one because it clearly is not doing anything. Bye-bye, Germany. Yay. Okay, so we can't click the button yet because of stupid Japan. But I'm just fine on them currently, so it's fine. All right. Just going to send a whole task force over here. And we quickly take this from Japan, and that will complete us being at war with the entire world. Just because Japan has 1 territory or 2 territories.
My business isn't of yours what I do with my own things.
I think you've had that long enough.
All right, and the rest of these troops, I'm just going to make a large front line, and we'll just defend. We don't really need to do anything else. We don't really have to capitulate the Axis. I just want to get my cores. Oh man, look at this. Total destruction. Massive fleet. And there's that stupid US fleet that caused me so many issues earlier. We're already wrecking it. They're gonna destroy this entire sub force. That's fine. Yeah, well, we don't want it already. All right, Japan, it's time for you to go out of my lands. Let's have some strong infantry here. Bye, Japan. And we can click the button. 1951. Realize European. There it is. Oh, there is one. Yes, there is one tile right there. I'll go clean it up just for you. There we go. Got ourselves a European Union. All right, there we go. Beautiful European Union.